This week we're going to take an updated look at harvest progress across the Midwest. We're also going to take a look at short-term weather trends as well as an in-depth look at export sales. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the corn market. We've moved into the latter half of October, and of course that means harvest progress. Let's get right to it and look at trends across the U.S. This is USDA's latest update as of Sunday the 17th. The green circles imply harvest progress for this year above the 5-year average. Red circles imply harvest progress for this year below the 5-year average. And the yellow circles imply harvest progress that's unchanged compared to the average. Nationwide at 52%, that's actually slightly below last year, 57%. However, it's well above the 5-year average of 41%. Rapid harvest progress across most of the areas west of the Mississippi River. The areas that are being held back a little bit by moisture have been the eastern corn belt. That includes Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, as well as parts of the Delta. Now looking at trends over the last several years here, we're really looking at the last 2 years of a very brisk harvest pace here. Again, harvest pace this year at 52% trails last year, but as you can see from this chart, well above some of the recent years. Now, over the next 2 weeks, approximately 25% of the crop is harvested. So, weather permitting, we'll be looking at harvest progress at the end of the month here, approaching 80%. Of course, weather is the key to that harvest progress pace. Let's take a look at short-term weather trends. Our slides this week are courtesy of National Weather Service. We're starting out here looking at the next few days here, basically Wednesday through Saturday of this week. It looks like some heavier rain across parts of South Dakota. Minnesota may slow things down, but if you refer back to that previous chart, really harvest is already at a very high rate in some of those areas. Some of the areas that are further behind that we highlighted a moment ago in the eastern corn belt could get a window of opportunity to get some work done the next few days. Looking ahead to later this week and early next week, however, that could change. Looking at October 25th to the 27th, notice again we're looking at some heavier rainfall moving into Illinois, parts of Indiana, Ohio, as well as Michigan, that may at least temporarily slow down corn harvest. Let's change gears here, if you will, and switch away from supply to looking at demand trends, specifically looking at trends in export sales. This has become more important as we move further into fall here. We're looking at our usual slide here of total unshipped corn sales as of first week in October. We're at a record level here, so we're really looking at a very strong level of export sales. Looking closer, however, there are some trends we want to identify. Specifically, we're going to omit all areas here on our next chart with the exception of Western Hemisphere and China. So if you look at this chart, we're really looking at some aggressive purchases by China, record amount of books on the books from China, and active buying from Mexico and Canada recently. When we dig deeper, however, it's not quite as bullish, more of a mixed bag, if you will. We're looking at omitting China and Western Hemisphere, not so favorable in terms of interest from other destinations. So really want to caution that although we've got a record unshipped book, we're really not seeing that widespread demand interest from all destinations that we really like to see. Let's wrap things up today looking at trends in December corn futures. We're really looking at the highest price from mid-October for December 2021 corn futures since 2012, so a 9-year high. Want to underscore again, work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage these newly harvested bushels. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.